Infinity, hi! Hello and welcome to our summer with the Shiba Inu. I have no idea what this game is about, I'm going to be honest, but I saw the dog, and I thought to myself, I need to play this, right? It's a dog, it's a Shiba Inu. It's not only a dog, it's the best kind of dog there is. So, I'm just gonna read out the description of what this game is about, so that we have something of a starting point, right? When Sid, the Shiba Inu, returns to Shiba Island after a 10-year absence, she sets off a chain of events that overturns the lives of all the dogs she had left behind. She gets back in touch with her old friend, Max, and along the way meets a mysterious Labrador retriever named Quay Lee. What's a lab doing on the island anyway? They are her only remaining allies as she tries to survive the past that made her leave the island in the first place. Your choices matter. There are multiple drastic ways to change the fate of Shiba Island, with 10 plus variants depending on how you treat the dogs you meet along the way. Features 3 main endings for Sid, with 10 plus endings. Visual novel with a story word count of 70,000. Oh my god, I will need a lot of hydration on this. Random facts about dogs in the menu. And something I already found out, I'm gonna show it at the start. We have a dedicated dog bark button. If that isn't something to look forward to, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay, let's check. Do you hear me alright? Is the sound of the... because I put it quite low, I believe. Is the sound okay of the game? Should I put it higher? Because I put it to 40%. It looks quite low. You gotta tell me though. Do you even hear the sound? Maybe like this. Oh, and there's the random facts. Compared to other types of dogs, Shiba Inu sometimes act standoffish. Kind of like cats. Sid wonders if there is a world where there exists the species called cats. I guess I don't have cats, wow. I just assume music is higher, even higher, okay. How does this sound? Is this better? Da, da, dun, 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 dun. Let's put it here. I think that should be fine, right? Waiting anxiously. Oh, better. Okay, let's start this game. Woof! Sid, say Max, you really can't tell me where you're taking us. Oh wait. Oh shame, I thought this was the bark button. No barking for me. How do I go back? Perfect. Bam. Nope, I can't tell you, it's a secret. This is my old friend Max, who I haven't seen in years. Yesterday he said he would take me to lunch and show me around the city. A delay of 15 seconds or no? Apparently mobile is really not good for chatting? Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you will still enjoy this. Oh crap, what am I? I'm not pausing. We're currently in the central zone of Taipaw, the capital city of Shiba Island. A lot has changed since I moved away, you know? Taipaw? Max moved here several years after I did, so I'm a little embarrassed that he's the one showing me around like I'm a tourist. Ha! Thai pauses, bustling as ever, with the central zone being one of its busiest areas. As Max guides us towards our unknown destination, dogs mill around the street. It's so busy on the street that it's hard to avoid pushing against other dogs as we walk. Huge digital signs shine brightly even in broad daylight. Cute coffee shops, each with its own unique decor, catch my eye as well. One has a lush vine creeping all over the storefront, leaving only a gap for the entrance. These dogs in the background are disturbing me, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's always the same dogs, what are they doing? Oh gosh, look at Bun Bun. Ah! Through the gap in the vines, I catch a glimpse of what looks more like plant life and thick tree stumps that serve as a table. Aw, doggy approved. Hey, that place seems really cool. Let's check it out sometime. Max pauses to take a look as I point to it. He cranes his neck to look inside. I've noticed it before too, on the way to work. I'd be happy to try it out. And so our date was set. A short walk later. After several turns, we stopped in front of a building. The building is made of red brick, with some steps leading up to it. Ta-da! I know it doesn't look like much out here, but the virtual tour looked great on Bark. Max approaches the door, but it doesn't open. He starts. Catching himself before he runs face first into the door, he nudges the door with his shoulder. It doesn't budge. The door's broken? No idea. It seems like an electric place. That's the reason I chose it. Maybe there's some secret password we need to enter. ... Can you look it up? Already on it. Max calls up his wrist phone menu. Of course, they got a smart watch. Making some gestures in the air. ... We need to figure this out. Some reviews allude to something interesting we need to do to enter, but they don't say outright what it is, because that would be cheating. What's the place called? It's just one letter. Q. Maybe it's closed today? I checked and it shouldn't be. And if they couldn't update their real-time schedule for some reasons, that's really weird. Wait, what's that? Isn't that a doorknob? What? A doorknob! You mean, wait, I remember something. Oh, come on, it hasn't been that long. Why do I feel old? Because of the fact I have seen doorknobs before. I sit down before the protruding sphere and grip it with both of my paws. I'm able to turn it without losing my balance. The door swings inward to reveal a staircase. Good thing knobs were phased out, though whoever invented these things clearly didn't understand the anatomy of dogs. Duh. I remember trying to bite the knob to get to the promised land of treats, but ended up with only a particularly sore jaw instead. Well, there we go. I haven't seen these things since the arena days. Arena? Our eye? Our eye? Our eyes meet and he looks away. Oh, we're sad now. Anyway, we're here. The stairs led to an area with wooden floor paneling. There are rooms that have a raised base, separated from the main area with sliding panels. The panels have some membrane-like material that is thin enough to let light through, but thick enough that we can't see into the rooms. Oh, look at that kid! Where are you? Oh, he's so adorable! Look at him! Just look at him! Look at him and tell me he's so adorable! Ah! A dog comes up to us in red traditional dress! It's fashioned with several layers, with a large golden butt holding that neatly over the doggy's shoulder. Welcome. Hi, I called early and made a reservation. Huh? He did? When? That's a lie. That's an outright lie. This doggy is a liar. He talked to the server and we are led to one of the rooms. He didn't even know how to enter the place. I hoist myself up to the ledge and make myself comfortable on one of the cushions around a low wooden table in the center of the door. Instead of the room, sorry. What the he's literally on the table. The server gives us menus and leaves after a courteous bow. Take your time, I'm guessing you haven't had food like this since you left. Oh yeah, woof! I'd forgotten all about these! Order anything you like, my treat! There are a lot of options. I flipped through the tea menu. This place serves them with ancient methods, with multi-part clay apparatus that I've never remembered the name of. It invokes the image of my parents pouring boiling water, steam shrouding their concentrated faces. There are a lot of rules about how long to steep the tea and the order of pouring water in and out. That's true. I never really paid attention when I was a puppy, and after my parents' generation, it seemed like a lost art. If this thinking... Oh, I'm not talking, I'm thinking. It's gonna be my thinking voice. If this place shows us the tea steeping process, I definitely won't let a second chance to learn about it pass by. Is it interesting that they still use these books as menus? I remember they were pretty much phased out along with us, humans, right? They're talking about us. Donuts? Yeah, that's one of the things. Well, this place is known online for the retro atmosphere, which is why they only take phone reservations, no usual order screens either. I don't understand anything that's going on. We were just on the street and I thought we just saw this restaurant and decided to go there, didn't know how to enter, and now he made a reservation by phone? What? It's really interesting how fast things have changed on the island. Though maybe that's just my perception because, first of all, I don't know what's supposed to be normal nowadays. Yeah, I feel you, bro. What's it like where you were living? They are kind of a stage like when I left here, actually. What? You saw my phone. They have several levels of technology in canine... Canine-da! Oh, Canine-da! Though obviously my Shiba Island phone doesn't work there, but I kept it in good condition just in case I'd come back, you know? Ha! You have a lot to see here then. Next time I'll take you out to a regular restaurant and you'll get to see how fast everything is. The server returns and we order some oolong tea to share. I order some egg crab rolls with ham and corn and Max gets a century egg and pork congee, whatever that is. As we wait, I ask Max about some technological changes. He shows me how to set up custom gestures on my new wrist phone, but I still treat it with caution. Call it habit, but I'm hesitant to be gesturing in the air in such a large holographic interface. It serves my purpose to use the old touchscreens on a small phone. The hologram just seems overkill. Not to mention the companies that make these phones must be tracking so much information. They know what we read, who we call, where we are, what we buy. Somewhere, some team of data Shibas are making predictive models and segmentation analysis on this data. Oh, sorry, I spaced out. Were you saying something? Yes, so many, woof! Haha, getting confused by all this new tech? Maybe a little. Don't worry, it's a lot of information to take in. Here, try sending something to me, like this. I said dog. Bobark talk. Matt, Maxi. Come on, you couldn't have texted something else. Pretend it's an actual conversation. You're in the same room. Cry. Hey, let's take a selfie. No. As Max shows me how to install new software and customize my interface, we hear the server slowly slide open the screen door. giving us enough time to swipe away our hologram phone screens. Two servers enter this time, carrying a tea-making set. The set consists of a large hollow bottom panel with holes to let out steam from hot water. They begin a process of lining up various teacups on top of the panel stand. The dogs carefully place tea leaves in the pot. They aren't using any measurement instruments because they're dogs, but the practiced way they gather and sprinkle the leaves shows impressive muscle memory. With one fluid motion, they pour steaming water in each of the cups. As the tea is steeping, our food arrives. I take a moment to simply look fondly at the egg crab rolls. The way steam rises from under the soft crab skin, the smell of ham misting out towards me. It really has been so long. It's so weird that I used to eat this almost every day, and now it's been years. I feel like I've gone back in time. Egg crabs are a simple dish usually made in under 2 minutes by the breakfast stalls I used to frequent on the island. First, an egg is cracked and dropped onto the surface of a sizzling metal plate. The cook then uses a metal spatula to smooth out the egg so that it is a thin liquid layer. They are talking about how to make tamagoyaki. They're dogs. How do they know how to make tamagoyaki? When the egg has, and how does a dog do tamagoyaki? I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not taking this. It's so hard to make tamagoyaki. Like, every single time I try, it doesn't look perfect. It doesn't look like, you know, in the amazing Japanese stalls where you can get that. No, everything like one layer breaks, or at the end everything falls apart, or I burn them. How the fuck does a dog do it? Oh man. Yeah, so when the egg has cooked around halfway, a thin crab is laid on top of it, flipped so hard, and blah 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 blah, and then you repeat the process. I can tell you that. I don't need a visual novel to tell you how tamagoyaki work. Yeah, then you can put other ingredients, even though you don't do that. Once fully cooked, the entire crab is quickly rolled up and cut into bite-sized portions with the spatula. Using the flat surface of the same spatula, the portions are then scooped up and swiftly placed into a takeout box. Hope you enjoy. You can try some of my congee if you want. I was feeling something light. During this time, the tea is ready as well, and I blow on the surface of my cup, creating ripples. My first sip is hesitant as I try to adjust to the temperature. After a few sips, I can feel the strong tea aftertaste on my tongue. Ah, this bliss. We chat more as we eat, and I ask him about how the culinary norms have changed on the island. Apparently, most of the dishes I remember are still around. Oh my god, are we literally just sitting around here and you're talking about food? The largest change in cuisine is caused by the advancement in how food is produced. Max explains how nowadays a lot of ingredients can be produced synthetically, which reduces scarcity and seasonality. It is widely accepted that they are the same flavor and contain the same nutrients as naturally grown ingredients. Thinking voice. I used to wonder why we have beef dishes on the island, but we've never seen an animal called a cow. Sorry, I'm losing it. And look at the little Shiba rotating. Look at this. Look at this. Mochi! Hi, Mochi! How are you? Thinking. I guess these synthetic flavors already existed 10 years ago, since beef has been around since before I was born. I just didn't know they were synthetic. I learned from Max that lately there's been a rise in restaurants that offers wilder experimental foods with completely new synthetic inventions. Max shows me some pictures on his phone and we decide on a restaurant to try out next. He warns me that some flavors might really surprise me. Even dogs that try these things now and then have trouble getting used to some of the most outrageous invented flavors. I asked him to describe something he's tried before, but it was hard for him to convey it in terms of foods I know. For example, one tasted like cinnamon and cabbage flavor mixed, but it doesn't really describe it fully. I can only understand when I have the chance to try it, I suppose. We finish our food and reminisce a little more. However, there's one thing in our shared history we don't bring up. Ooh, oh, the juicy stuff! Where's the juicy stuff? I need the juicy stuff. I'm gonna start throwing things at me. I get an uneasy feeling that I should wait a little longer for me to ease back into the culture of this island first. I've been busy with rescuing puppies and kittens, but I didn't want to miss out on watching an amazing streamer. Ah, Machi! And it's perfect! We are playing a puppy game, basically. Ah. Don't worry about it, don't sweat it. We were playing Resident Evil last week for, like, the 4 remake? Resident Evil 4? El Remake. It was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of intense streaming as well. Hence, today we're enjoying the haute cuisine of El Shiba Dogo, of Taipan, I think was the island called. Taipan. Max pays and we exit the restaurant. I'm quite full and nostalgic. We'll have a lot of time to do all these things, right? Oh, thinking voice, damn. Back on the street, it is even busier than before we ate. It's the afternoon. Dogs probably don't have much to do but relax on the weekend. As before, the smell of all types of food wafted out and on the street. And evening food stalls start being set up. Seriously, do dogs only... Wait, so am I really gonna ask if dogs only think about food? It's the same with cats, they only think about food and sleep. Is this what the game is gonna be about? Well, that's what I guess they are. They look much more modern and clean. From the crash course and tech that Max gave me, they probably have automated ordering and all that, but the street seating and rustic charm remain. We push past a particularly crowded part of the street, and I feel a tap on my shoulder. I don't really think about it, as it was probably someone brushing past me with their backpack by accident or something. I continue walking when I feel it again. So rude. Could also be mistaking me for someone else. I turn around to check. C'est deux! Who are you? She's a smaller Shiba Inu, but something tells me that she compensates for it with her attitude. Her gaze on me is steely, way too steely for comfort. It's concerning that she seems to have approached me with purpose. Hopefully, she really just recognized me by chance. You don't remember me? She scoffs discontent, written clearly in her expression. I am not surprised, but I'm still disappointed. Now I have to waste the time explaining things to you. What's going on? Some random dog just came up to me. You're Mochi, right? I remember you. Oh, what? You? Look at his face! Ah! That's an angry face. You, what are you here for? My business is with Seed, of course, not with you, but it's very interesting to know that you are in touch. She jerks her head to the side. Let's go somewhere more secluded, shall we? I don't move. Well, if it's something important, why don't you message me? I'll give you my contact info. I'll convince you quickly. In short, anyone can now challenge you to an arena. But I don't think many dogs know what you look like now. Only a powerful. If you don't come with me right now, I'll post your information online. I already filmed a video of you, and so everyone will know what you look and sound like. That's impossible! Sid, ignore her. Let's go. Oh, I'm curious, but I don't think Max will be happy. Maybe Max will be willing to hear her out. I don't really know. None of these choices sound strange. It took me 10.03 seconds. Slacker. Max, wait. I want to see what he has to say. Oh my god! Was he just thinking that I I just realized he just dissed me for my response time. Did you see that?
Wow, I'm sorry.
I want to see what she has to say. Would you mind coming with me? ... He seems to be thinking over what the stranger just told me, as well as his response. If you don't want to come, that's fine. I'll meet you when I'm done. Okay, I'll come with you. I addressed the stranger. We'll go with you and hear you out, but convince me quickly. A tense walk later. Hey, Hooner! We head to a nearby alleyway, Max looking quite reluctant and glaring at the Shiba Inu. They know each other. I wish I could just ask him what he knows about her, but the best I can do is make sure nothing bad happens. I need information about this arena challenge she mentioned. Who are you? Oh, Sai. Sid, she's Hey Feng Hong. I was going for French, damn it. Look at my face! Look at my face! Ah! I need that. Can I get that as an emote? Oh my god, it's lovely. What? Why the fuck is happening to the background? I look the dog up and down. Look what is happening! Up and down. Hey, Moondrop! Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing alright. Up and down. Oh, I'm so sad. Look at that. I'm so sad. Her face should be.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
I did. Her face should be the most important part to recognize her, but I realize I haven't even looked her in the eyes yet. It's a task not made easier by knowing who she is. I don't know who she is. It's likely my eyes are resisting as I force myself against my will to look at her closely. Her eyes are striking hazel, long lashes, her coat pale and fluffy. I lower my gaze. Ah, yeah, now I remember. It's just been a really long time and you've changed a lot. I'm doing alright, Moondrop. We're playing this game for the first time and I really don't know what's going on. I'm just having a great time being all of these dogs in a post-apocalyptic human doggo world. Apparently when I studied Taipei, no, was it Taupo? I already forgot. Taipo? It's amazing. I'm in love. It's a bit weird, but so far it's going pretty well. Can't wait to see what actually is going to happen. Apparently it's a visual novel with different endings, so we can fuck up. Oh no! Oh, so excited! I'm excited. How about you? How's your day going? I remember it's just been a really long time. Oh yeah. Oh, it's an X, isn't it? I'm rambling yet trying to put on a calm front. As I was saying, now that you're back, it is a very interesting situation for all of us. You weren't supposed to just take the feather and leave? Okay, I assume you went to the gym and now your muscles hurt. I understand. I feel you there, bro. But it's good. It's a good sign. It's a sign that you did something for your body, and that's always good. No matter how much it hurts, you will be happy. You will be glad afterwards. It's not like my leaving affected anyone. Instinctively, I scoff and protest, but I know it's futile. So broke. Aww. It'll be worth it.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Instinctively, I scoff and... Oh yeah. Easy for you to say. Anyway, now that's out of the way. She reaches into her shirt and pulls out her pendant. I avert my gaze again out of habit. I don't like looking at others' pendants because it feels like I'm intruding on someone's privacy if I look closely at what's on them. Pendant? Like her color? Does she have like a... This moment is real ouch. I think I'm sus. What? Oh. She moves closer. and flashes her pendant in front of my eyes. I flinch away involuntarily. If you want to show it to me, it's not necessary. I don't need to see it. Konnichiwa, itterashai, welcome buddy. And what the hell am I witnessing here? I know, it is a beautiful game called A Summertime. Was it A Summertime? I already forgot. Oh my god, I'm such a good streamer. A Summertime with Shiba? A Summer Shiba Time? Something with Shiba and time and summer. I don't know what's going on either. I'm having fun though. It's a Switch game, that's I know that much. And we're playing dogs, we're playing Shiba Inus. And apparently this is my ex? I think this is my ex, I'm not sure. I sigh as I feel my pendant stirring in my jacket, or something is stirring where the pendant is. My pendant can't move by itself, that's impossible. What is happening? Then my pendant flies out of its own will to meet hers. Then comes a glare of light, so brief. Oh my god, we're fusing. What is happening? Sid! Mac's voice is the last thing I register before everything goes dark. Am I power dog now? 1 week. No! Gah, just one more snooze. What the fuck? I fumble on the desk for my phone. I almost drop it, but I finally manage to grab it and turn off the alarm. Gah, as usual, there's not much time left before my deadline. Waking time. Well, which means after the 4 alarms that I'm allowed to snooze. Even though it's my last day of work, I should be on time. The graphics, I know. Then look how many computers this one Shiba Inu has. It's insane. And look how sad he is because he's not allowed to sleep in. I understand him. I feel you, bro. You know what? I would let you sleep in if you were my Shiba. Just saying, you know. Join me. Join me. Come to my side. Just curious, but how did you find this game? There's a website actually, it's for streamers, and you can like register there and they give you recommendations and even keys. Sissy! Ah, Shizu! Hi, how are you? Are you enjoying some summertime with Shiba Inus with me? Even though it's my last day of work, I should be on time. I uncurl myself from the chair. You're not on the chair though, you were kind of in between chair and table, stretching my sore limbs. Well, this is oh, can you hear him? Oh my gosh. Well, this is certainly the last time I'm going to fall asleep at my desk. We got some new people in chat, so I actually gotta show you guys preferences. The game has a bark button.
Drink water. Become
moist. Okay, yeah. So I'm sorry that I was kind of hyped for that. Here. The room is dark with only a sliver, yes, of sunlight entering from the bottom of the blinds, giving indication that it is daytime. I slide off the chair, turn on the room light, and gather items I need for work, which is gathered around the room. Keys, cards, cash, cell. I always say I should pack up the night before so I'm not scrambling like this every morning, but I never end up actually doing it the night before. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? I shove my bulky laptop and water bottle into my backpack. I am doing amazing! I'm relaxing on some Shiba Inus after all that Resident Evil. Couldn't be any better. How about you, sweetie? Then I fling open my closet and reach inside for the sweater I thankfully had the foresight to set aside. Gah! I can't find it! You're wearing it! You're wearing it! The days after I had set aside the sweater, I had piled other things inside the closet over it. I shoved away some other items, hats, papers, and whatnot. Ha! There it is! My favorite grey sweater! A special outfit for a special day, for a special doggo. Everything collected, I sat down on the ledge of my bed and just take a moment. Now is the perfect time to check my emails! I'm already late, aren't I? Oh wait, I'm almost... I'll just take a quick look. Vapor store! Confirmation of our vapor purchase! Dear Sid Days, thank you for purchase of Bengalinetta 3. That's so Bayonetta! I've been having neck pain since Sunday. Oh no, you had to go to... Oh, you even had acupuncture? Oh no. I never had that before, so I don't know. I'm a bit afraid of needles picking me. Attached is your digital receipt. Product ID. Oh my god, for real? To access your download, please go to vapordog/account/downloads. Alright. Oops! It's painful. Oh no! It's the purge. Why did you go? Like, if it didn't help and it's painful, I think you did something wrong. I need to complete the campaign! I waited 6 years for it! I glance at the top of my phone screen. There's still a couple of minutes before I absolutely have to head out! What is this dog? This dog! I close my emails and open the message app. I could send some last words, but I have the feeling it will only weaken my resolve. What? Last words? Just one last text to the most important dog wouldn't hurt. There's no need to say goodbye, I would just hurt her. Oh, okay, so it is my ex, for real. Hey, Q. I love you, please don't forget me. Oh. I'll just check the spelling one more time. I'm just stalling so I have an excuse to wimp out and not send the message. I can't bring myself to directly say that I'm leaving now, but I hope she knows what I mean. With my paw poised on the screen for what seems like forever, I press send. Well, at first I just wanted to get the herbal medicine from the doctor, but he said maybe an acupuncture will help, and since I have never done it before, I decided to try. Ah, so it was like your first time too, I see. Oh, I'm sorry it didn't help. I hope it's... Maybe it's like, you know, massages, they're kind of the same, like they hurt at first, but then later on you feel better? Maybe it just needs a bit of time? I hope for you. The familiar glass doors welcome me. I scan my fob key and step into the building. Oh my god, this doggo on the side is so cute. It's so cute. So cute! It doesn't feel like it was that long ago when I first entered these doors. I had been a fresh recruit, full of hopes and dreams of making an honest living for myself and contributing to society. I'm just here to pick up my stuff and do the paperwork. I repeat this to myself as I head down the familiar staircase. I got the medicine now, so I hope that will help. Literally can't turn my head. Oh no. Like, I knew someone who had this issue, and like, I don't really know what happened, but he had to get like a literal injection in his neck to like remove the tension or whatever. I hope you don't need that. I hope you don't need that. I hope it's better soon. I'm so sorry for even bringing it up. Pick up stuff, paperwork, that's it. Other dogs start to file onto the building, and some stop to wish me well on my move to the west coast of Canada. Last week, we had a small office celebration in honor of my work and departure from the job, which was heartwarming. It turns my heart to embarrassing goo, so I try not to admit how much I appreciate it. Aww. I enter my office, which is separated from the corridor by a metal door and glass wall. I scan my fob again. This is one of the most secure rooms in the building, despite that there isn't much to protect. Look how he's so cute. Inside my office, I take a look at the computer monitors and the well-used keyboard. It's like he's squinting because he can't see the screen. Look, he's squinting, but he can't see the screen. No! He needs reading glasses. He's squinting. None of this is personal property, but I'm going to miss it. Yeah, of course you are. I know, it's so cute, isn't it? I love it. I love it so much. Literally loving it so much. Funny enough, my office desk basically looks just like my other room at home. I feel guilty about leaving now that I'm here. Like I'm throwing away all that I've built. All of this. Surprising as it might be to the general populace, the research facility is responsible for a big portion of the technological innovation in Canada. In fact, the phone that I'm using right now and the associated software was popularized by prototypes created in this very facility. I'm a trendsetter. I double check the desk drawers again and I fill out a form to submit to the Labrador Resources Department, LRD. With all the errands and formalities done, I take my leave for the last time. As I walk away, I cannot help but look back at the building one last time. It's cute! No, I'm not going to read it. It doesn't matter now. I must go. Aww. Back at home, I get a backpack. Like, why does it even matter that we were late? Like, we didn't work. We just filed out paperwork and we packed our things. Could have went in there at 12, in my opinion. Could have just played video games all morning. Back at home, I get a backpack with some living essentials and, of course, my other set of keys. Card, cash, and cell that will allow me to get around during my travels. I reach into my shirt and take out my pendant. My pendant from Shiba Island. It has 10 orbs with smaller orbs surrounding them. I have been wearing it all these years, my last connection to Shiba Island. It's a remnant of a life long past, and while this pendant means nothing here, it's one of the essentials in a different land. It's time. I snap open a compartment in the back of the pendant. A once fluid movement. The clasp feels unfamiliar to me now. I have a good and stable life here that I earned. I brought myself here. Giving this up means moving backwards. But that also means letting go of the chance to see my brother again. As long as time moves forward, I will move forward too, no matter where I am. Inside the pendant compartment is a small feather, already glowing now that I have removed its bindings. Oh my god, we're a magical doggo. We're gonna teleport now. The feather of truth! Whose holder can alter reality! Fuck yeah! Now the good stuff! Give me the good stuff! I make a wish. I wish to go back. Woo! It feels as if I've just stepped into a sauna. Within seconds, my coat feels heavy with condensation, as if someone just threw a wet blanket on me. So I'm here. I have not moved one muscle since I made my wish to the feather, but these sounds, contrasted with the quietness of my room, give me no doubt that my wish was indeed granted. Doki Doki Magic Doggo Adventure! Yes, please! They really missed out on that title, just saying. In addition, these yelps and commotion really alert me to my situation. Shiba Inu scatter in front of me, yapping as if they saw a ghost. Was it that obvious? I appeared out of thin air? Probably, dude. That is not good. I can't believe I'm drawing attention already! I'm in what seems to be an open-air night market. I scan my surroundings, trying to spot a gap or opportunity to make an exit. These barks are different, deep and booming, a stark contrast to the higher-pitched yaps of the crowd. I look behind me and it becomes evident why the dogs are scattering, or maybe it's just wishful thinking that I'm not the cause. A Labrador Retriever is bounding around the Shiba Inu's draft by it. In comparison, the crowd is herded towards the opposite direction. I mean, all doggos attract attention, yeah, but doggos that just appear out of thin air, I think that's some extra kind of attention. I slink around to the side and duck behind the food kiosk. Thanks to the Labrador, this area seems to be deserted. Good job, Labradoodle. Now that I'm undercover, I sneak my way towards where I hope is an exit. I love, by the way, how the Labradors are kind of the evil people in here. I don't know, so from what I read and from the scene right now, I'm taking away that Labradoodles are like not good doggos. And I'm just like thinking I knew a Labrador and he was like the friendliest thing ever, so I'm like, why aren't Labradoodles like super cute and fun to be around? So we're sneaking. After some trial and error through the web of kiosks and seating areas, I emerged into the main road outside the market. Oh, this is probably where we met Max.